Mr. Gibson and Mr. Gates Senior for your flight to Tunis. Qatar Airways welcomes you to flight QR1399 to Tunis. Customers requiring special assistance and extra time to board are kindly requested to come forward for boarding through gate C24. Customers traveling with young children and patrons on flight QR1399 are kindly requested to come forward for boarding. Wish you good flight, Qatar Airways, a member of the one who has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, Qatar Airways requests our business class customers to be released to kindly remain seated. We will invite you shortly for boarding.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board Qatar Airways. As you find your seat, we ask that you place larger items in the overhead compartments and lighter sized belongings, including duty-free bags and liquids under the seat in front of you. Our cabin crew are available to assist. Thank you. Crew, all customers on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. Flight Tech here, all very welcome aboard your Flight 1399 with service to Tunis. My name is Paul Beer, I'm the captain. With me the Flight Tech Senior First Officer, Ali Hamouda, and Joy is your Cabin Service Director. Together with the crew, they'll be taking care of your comfort, more importantly, your safety. That's all of our customers aboard now, departing on schedule. A short taxi to the northerly runway here in Hama this morning, and then once we're airborne, making a turn over the city, and flight time to Tunis will be 6 hours and 50 minutes. Weather for the route, generally good. A little bit bumpy in places, so please do keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, even if we have the seatbelt sign switched off. I'll speak to you again prior to our descent, and I'll update you on the arrival time and the weather. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable, and welcome aboard. Morning.
All ground staff, as the aircraft is now ready for departure, may request all ground personnel to please kindly disembark the aircraft. Also requesting all customers to please take your assigned seats now in preparation of closing of last doors for departure. Thank you.
سيدتي وسادتي، أسعد الله صباحكم بكل خير. بنيابة عن الخطوط الجوية القطرية تحالف العالم الواحد وقائد الطائرة الكابتن بولو وقيادة أفراد الطاقم، نرحب بحضراتكم على الخطوط القطرية رحلة رقم 1399 متجهة إلى تونس. نود أن نرحب بحضرات السادة أعضاء نادي الامتياز وأعضاء تحالف العالم الواحد لو فيها. النادي الامتياز هو برنامج مكافآت لحضرات المسافرين على مدى الخطوط الجوية القطرية. للاشتراك يرجى الاستفسار من أحد أفراد طاقم الضيافة. كما نود أن نذكر حضراتكم بأن التدخين واستخدام سجائر إلكترونية غير مسموح به على متن هذه الرحلة. أن سلامتكم على متن الطائرة هي من أهميتنا، لذا نرجو من حضراتكم الانتباه على الشريط الذي سوف يعرض عن السلامة العامة. شكرا.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pragya and I'm your cabin senior. The cabin services director for today's flight is Myra. On behalf of Qatar Airways, the One World Alliance, our Captain Paul, First Officer Mohammed, and the rest of the cabin crew team, it is my pleasure to welcome you on board Qatar Airways flight QR1399 to Tunis. We would like to extend a special welcome to our privileged club members and also to members of One World Frequent Flyer program traveling with us today. Customers interested in joining our award-winning program may enroll online by visiting the website www.qmiles.com. This aircraft is equipped with the Oryx One in-flight entertainment system. The onboard connectivity facility will be available shortly after takeoff. Please be informed that smoking and use of electronic cigarettes is not permitted anywhere on board this aircraft. In preparation for departure, we ask that you switch your phones to fly safe mode and ensure that your seatbelt is fastened at this time. We would like to remind you to keep your personal valuables such as wallets, jewelry and electronic devices safe at all times. As we consider your safety to be of the utmost importance, could you please give your attention to the safety video being screened? Please be informed that smoking and use of electronic cigarette is not permitted anywhere on board this aircraft. We would also like to remind you to keep your personal valuables such as wallets, jewelry and electronic devices safe at all times. Thank you for your attention.
Cabin crew, arm doors for departure and crash check. Crew, seats for departure.
سيدتي وسادتي، بعد قليل سوف تطفئ إشارة تحزمة المقاعد. سلامتكم، رجاء من حضراتكم قلع الأحزمة مربوطة وظهروا لطاقم الطائرة في حال استخدامكم البطانيات. بعد قليل سوف نقدم لكم وجبة الصباح، كما ننهي مع بقية أفراد الطاقم على تم الاستعداد لتلبية طلباتكم على مدار الرحلة. شكرا. سيدتي، عالم طفلا هي مبادرة تدعمها الخطوط الجوية القطرية وتهدف إلى توفير التعليم الابتدائي للأطفال المحرومين من التعليم الأساسي. يبلغ عدد الأطفال المحرومين من التعليم الابتدائي 58 مليون طفلا حول العالم. يعيش هؤلاء الأطفال في دول تعاني من الفقر والتمييز والنزاعات والكوارث الطبيعية. سنكون شاكرين لكم لو تكرمتم بدعم هذه المبادرة من خلال تبرعاتكم والتي يمكنكم وضعها في المغلفات المتوفرة في جيوب المقاعد التي أمامكم. سيقوم أحد أفراد الطاقم الضيافة باستلامها منكم. شكرا.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign will be turned off shortly. We recommend, however, that you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened at all times during the flight. If you're using a blanket, we kindly ask that you fasten your seatbelt over your blanket so it is visible. We invite you to browse through extravaganza or in-flight duty-free catalog, which is in your seat pocket. Our in-flight meal service will come in shortly with breakfast, followed later in the flight by refreshment warm sandwich. Please refer to your personal menu card for more details. If there is anything that we can do to make your flight more comfortable, please feel free to let us know. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Educate a Child is an initiative supported by Qatar Airways that facilitates access to primary education for out-of-school children. There are 58 million children worldwide without access to quality primary education. They live in countries suffering from poverty, discrimination, conflict, or natural disasters. We would be grateful for your support in making a donation to this noble cause by placing your contribution in the envelopes provided in the seat pockets. Please hand over the envelopes to a member of the cabin crew. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, the captain speaking. Very shortly beginning our descent now and towards Tunis, and expect having the ground there in approximately 40 minutes time at 2:05 local time. 2 hours time difference between Tunis and Doha. If you care to set your watches now, local time in Tunis is coming up to 1:25 p.m. Very strong headwinds on our route today, and unfortunately it's put us about 30 minutes behind schedule. So sincere apologies for that. I'm trust it hasn't inconvenienced you too much. Latest weather from Tunis is just a light breeze from the west, and temperature on arrival is 11 degrees Celsius. We trust you've enjoyed the flight. Thanks for choosing to fly with us. On behalf of myself and the crew, we'd like to wish you a very pleasant stay in Tunis, or indeed a very safe onward journey, and we'll see you on board again very soon. Have a good day.
بالنظر إلى أننا بدأنا في الهبوط، نطلب منكم أن تعودوا إلى مقاعدكم وتتأكدوا من أن أمتعتكم اليدوية مخزنة إما تحت المقعد وإما في الخزائن العلوية، وأن منضدة الصينية مطوية ومثبتة، وظهر المقعد في وضع قائم، وحزام المقعد مربوط بإحكام. شكراً.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we've now commenced our descent, we require that you return to your seat, ensure that your hand baggage is either restowed beneath your seat or in the overhead lockers, your tray table and seat backs are in the upright position, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Final secure. Receipts for arrival.
سيداتي وسادتي، أهلا وسهلا بكم في مطار تونس قرطاج الدولي. حتى التوقيت المحلي يشير للساعة 2:05 ودرجة الحرارة الخارجية هي 11 درجة. لسلامتكم الرجاء من حضراتكم البقاء جالسين في مقاعدكم إلى أن تتوقف الطائرة نهائيا وتطفئ إشارة ربط تحزيمات المقاعد. الرجاء التأكد من أخذ جميع أمتعتكم قبل مغادرة الطائرة. يمكنكم الآن استخدام هاتفكم الجوال إذا كنتم ترغبون بذلك. لا يمكنكم التدخين إلا في الأماكن المخصصة لذلك في المطار. لحجز رحلتك القادمة الرجاء زيارة موقعنا qatarirways.com. بالنيابة عن الخطوط الجوية القطرية وتحالف العالم الواحد وقائد الطائرة الكابتن بول وبقية أفراد الطاقم، نتمنى لكم إقامة ممتعة في تونس، وإذا كنتم واصلين رحلتكم لوجهات أخرى فنحن نتمنى لكم رحلة آمنة وممتعة. خطوط جوية قطرية معنا إلى كل مكان. شكرا وطاب نهاركم.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tunis, Tunisia. You've just landed at Tunis Gartes International Airport, where the local time is 5 minutes past the hour of 2 in the afternoon, and the outside air temperature is 11 degrees centigrade. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please ensure that you have all your personal belongings with you as you leave the aircraft. Also remember that smoking is only permitted in designated areas. You may now use your mobile and electronic devices if you wish to do so. We hope that you will include Qatar Airways in your future travel plans. To book your next flight, please visit qatarairways.com. On behalf of Qatar Airways, the One World Alliance, Captain Paul, our First Officer Mohammed, and the rest of the cabin crew team, we wish you a pleasant stay here in Tunis or a safe journey to your final destination. Qatar Airways, going places together. Thank you and good afternoon.
Disarm doors for arrival and caution.